I don't know that he's going to make the opening day roster. And he doesn't necessarily need to. It does seem like he's cooling off a little bit. But I'd like something a little more concrete than what they're showing. I don't think the Astros outfield is built for anything right now. And I don't know how they plan to build it into anything with the way that they are operating this spring. So first off, I understand that Jose Altuve's new at this and that it's going to take time and experience for him to become a capable left fielder. But 9 innings of work in left field, a couple of catches at the wall, a conversation or 70 with Jake Myers, who's actually a good defensive player out there, if not the best hitter, and a conversation with outfield coach Dave Clark. It's not going to erase yesterday's brutal Jose Altuve error at the wall. I get it. Bad things happen. If you watched it, he clearly lost bearing on where he was, mistimed his jump, thought he was against the wall. He actually wasn't. Jumped up, missed the ball. It hits the wall and rolls probably like 10 to 20 feet away from him. Jake Myers corrals it and throws it back into the infield as whatever Cardinals player hit that ball, hit a triple. I don't know how that gets better. I really don't. Honestly, I feel like the height was a problem for that specific moment. Now, left field at Minute Maid Park, how many times is Altuve going to run into that situation? I don't know. And I imagine there will be games where Altuve does play second base, but they have told us that the plan is to put Altuve primarily in left field. Okay, hey, it gives you a bat in your outfield. You don't have any at this moment in time, but how much is that going to hurt you over the course of a long season? Meanwhile, the Astros' plan for Cam Smith in right field, which really seemed to take root this past weekend, where all of a sudden you heard from Jim Bowden and Baseball Insider for The Athletic that the Astros were considering putting Cam Smith in right field because of how good he's been this spring. We've only seen him out there once. It was yesterday for 5 innings, I think, and nothing went his way. And now, based off of what we're hearing from Joe Espada, I don't know necessarily when we're going to see Cam Smith in right again, which lends itself to a tough to answer question. So, wait, is Cam Smith going to make the opening day roster? Is he going to be a right field solution at some point? Per Joe Espada, yesterday afternoon, Cam Smith will get another start in right field in the next few days. Why not tomorrow? Why not today? Why not? Why in the next few days if you're thinking about him in right field? Because Espada had said that Smith will split time between the infield and outfield during today's spring breakout game against the Nationals. Well, why not just put him in right field? So, look, I don't know how much defense could hurt the Astros this coming season. I look at their lineup, and outside of the outfield, I mean, you do have a pretty impressive lineup, assuming Jeremy Pena can continue what he's doing this spring. But with Altuve and Paredes with his splits in ballparks that are like Minute Maid Park, and Jordan, and Christian Walker at first base, Yainer Diaz, among others. This has the makings of a good lineup. And then you got the outfielders, and you're not really 100% sure how you feel about those outfielders. You don't know what's going on at second base, really, at this moment in time either. You still feel good about the offense. How much does the defense affect them? How much of an impact does it have? Like, if we're going to get nerdy, how much does it affect our wins above replacement? I really do not know the answer to that. But I don't like this plan right now. Much like I don't like the Texans' plan on the offensive line, I don't like this plan because at least with the Texans, there's still plenty of time left. We're less than 2 weeks away from opening day for the Astros. So if Cam Smith's not in right field every single day, I don't know that he's going to make the opening day roster. And he doesn't necessarily need to. It does seem like he's cooling off a little bit. But I'd like something a little more concrete than what they're showing.